Good morning. Just want to take a minute and do a quick review on this outstanding 2020 Winnebago Vita. It's a 24F floor plan model. I apologize in advance for the road noise. It is going to be a really nice weekend, so people are out and about traveling, folks. But let's get started with this. We have a lot to talk about on this Winnebago Vita. It is going to be on your Mercedes Sprinter chassis setup there. So this will be a diesel style Class C. Let's walk around here a little bit. This particular pre-owned 2020 has just over 20,600 miles on it. So 20,600. Just want to get a good kind of a workaround view here. So on the outside here, we do have a roof ladder as well as a backup camera on board. If we go to the storage bay, that is a giant bunch of storage. I'm about 6'3", 280, 290, something like that. I could fit in here if I wanted to. I don't know why, but I could. Additionally, you do have stabilizer jacks. Those black buttons right there will bring them down from the outside. You also do have a little utility light in here as well. Fresh water tank fill, pretty self-explanatory. We do have electric awning on the outside with a little porch light for you as well. This is always good when you look at pre-owned any kind of pre-owned RV. These little vents and grates, I kind of call them signs of pride of ownership from the previous owner. That just shows, you know, they took the time to buy this. And it's not like these are expensive or anything, but they're just vent covers to keep out pests, mud daubers, wasps, things like that, to keep the critters out of your tanks. You'd be surprised. A lot of people don't do this. I don't know why. And they should. If you're gonna spend this much money on an RV, it's just so much. It's just a wise decision to take these little steps to protect your investment. So whenever I do see this, it's a little thing, but it's kind of like we all learned that in growing up, the little things kind of make a big difference when it comes to the big things. So just a little opinion there. Take it for what you will. Once again, another time on another vent or exhaust vent, more covers. Let's work our way over here. We do have a little storage, or might be the propane, excuse me. The propane's right down here. So you can run off your stove. You do have a little, looks like an LP quick connector there too. So if you want to do some outdoor barbecuing, you can definitely do that here. Outdoor plug-in for cable. I know not many people even use that anymore. But you do have also outdoor 110 plugs too. Electric step that comes in when you close the door. Before we go in, let's go around the other side and see if we can see anything else, and I'll get another kind of a shot for you. Work our way around here. Check this out. So you do have one slide on this one, and you will have a slide top already installed up here in the Pacific Northwest. That's really nice. What that's going to do for you is kind of shed those pine needles, the campsites, leaves, debris. Also, when it does rain here, it's going to keep the water off the top of that slide and help protect any water getting in there. Obviously, we still have to do our due diligence. You still have to do your maintenance as an RV owner, but those slide toppers really do help prevent water getting in the RV. We have some more stations over here. This will be the cable in if you want to go do that in an RV park. You do have a solar panel plug-in right here if you want to do an extra solar panel. You also do have a solar panel on the roof, and I'll show you more of that when we get inside. Looks right here. We do have the black tank flush system. Real quick explanation of the black tank flush. There's a sprinkler head inside of your black tank, so just basically where your waste goes. Number 2, take a hose, not your drinking hose. Not your drinking hose, folks. Do not mix your drinking hose with sewage hose stuff. It's very bad. Anyways, there's a sprinkler head inside of your black tank. Plug it in, run the water. Sprinkler head activates, washes off your black tank. So you have a clean, fresh, much more sanitary black tank on board. One time I was doing a test drive. When it got hot in the summer, the black tank was not empty. Every time I hit the brakes on this motorized unit I was driving, not this particular one, a different one, it stank and it reeked something just really, really bad. So please, please, please be sanitary. Keep your black tanks clean. It's just a courtesy to yourself and I guess society in general as a whole. Let's see here. Looks like you have your city water. This is where, like I said, if you go to RV park, that's where your drinking hose is going to plug into. Do not put it on your black tank flush. Okay. I'm a stickler for hygiene, guys and gals and people. Okay. We do have a power cord on board already. It tucks right in that little cubby hole right there for you. And you do have your black bumper. Some folks will put their black tank hose in there. Some people put it in a separate tote. It's up to you. But we do have a nice bumper there on board. Let's swing around here. A really cool thing about this, it's not, the Vita is not like a view. It's not going to be to that level, right? It's going to be a step down, obviously, but you're still getting some really cool features here. Like I said, the slide topper. Actually, they're super cab. I kind of call it the Winnebago super cab structure right here. What they actually did was they insulated this right here. So what that's going to allow you to do is basically give you a little bit more if someone's sleeping up there, especially if it's colder up here in the Pacific Northwest. You kind of get those chilly mornings, things like that. That's going to help to definitely take that edge off for you. Okay. All right. I think it's time. We do have some more. We had some more cabinets. Just out exterior storage. I wanted to check out. I'm sorry. You do have a 3600 LP Cummins generator on board, so you can do some really nice dry camping. I think this one was it. Here we go. And then you do have this separate storage area here as well for exterior stuff, hoses, accessories, all that stuff. Okay. All right. I think it's time that we head on in. So let's do that. Around here. Okay, let's go in and just kind of do a quick pan around overview. That's me. Hello. All right. Very nice. Okay. Like I said, 20,600 miles, a little bit of change on our mileage on this particular used RV. You have your two front seats here. Both will be able to be kind of raised and lowered, and both can swivel. Okay. You do have a ladder going up to your bunk room area here. This right here is going to be the visors, the covers for the windows. That looks like the front, and then those are for the sides. And then those two cushions up there are going to be kind of for the booster seats. So when we do turn these around, you're not sitting all the way down like in a squatting position, right? Couple cool features. You do have a stabilizer alert. I don't know if you can see that right there, as well as a auxiliary battery start. So what that means is you can jump start your the motor battery with your house batteries. Really cool radio. Like I said, we do have a backup camera. So when you put that in reverse, you'll activate the backup camera. That will pop up right there. Glove compartment, pretty standard stuff, right? You have some good tunes, right? A lot of places to put stuff, road maps, things like that. If you use road maps anymore, well, those are kind of going out of style. So we have this booth dinette here. This will make into a bed as well. The cushions are actually not bad. A lot of times on these values kind of level RVs, I guess I'd call them, the cushions kind of give and your butt kind of starts to hurt after sitting in them for a while. These are relatively comfortable. You can hang out here and it's fine. You do have a nice amount of 110s and USB and 12-volt plugins throughout this RV. One there. You actually have one up there. You actually have a nice little fan right there for you, as well as a vent for your AC. Okay, let's swing around here. Here's our control center. So like I said, we have a solar panel on the roof, so that's charging up right now. You also do have an inverter. Now the inverter is really nice because it'll let you, if you don't necessarily want to run your generator, but you just need to run, you know, a couple 110s, something like that. That inverter will invert your battery power on board into usable plug-in 110 power. Also, your refrigerator is a residential style, and it will, that's not residential, but it's going to run off the inverter. It's not going to be a two-way propane electric refrigerator, okay? Slide control right there, pretty standard. You do have a gas water heater and just your water pump right here, as well as all your tank check indicators, okay? Generator start, let's actually see. Prime it up here, see how many hours we have on it. It's like 76.6 hours, which is nice. A lot of people don't use your generator. Some people will say, yeah, look, I only have 2 hours on there, but it's not necessarily, I'd say, a good thing. You really want to run your appliances, folks, on your stuff. Don't let stuff sit around. That's kind of how things get dried up and have issues over time. So I'm not saying use it all the time, but make sure, you know, every once in a while, 2 weeks or so, right? Run that generator for a while. Just let everything percolate for you, okay? I'm gonna turn this off. Alrighty, here we do have seamless countertops, which gives us a recessed sink for easy cleanup. And you do have a dual sink. There's a big debate going on right now in the well, not right now. It's been going on for a while. Some folks like the one tub style, some people call it the farm sink. Some people prefer this because you have two separate stations, right, for washing and rinsing. So take that for what you will. You have the upgraded heavier duty faucets. We do have a glass covered cooktop here with 3 burners. No oven. But you do have looks like a convection microwave right down here, so you can do some cooking of some meat if you want inside, or some baking with the convection. What's nice about that too, unlike an oven in summertime is going to heat up something like this on a shorter RV. It's going to heat it all up for you, which you might not necessarily want if you're trying to keep cool in the warm months. We have lots of, like I said, another 110, little cool storage area with a little backlight, lots of drawers with remotes. That's nice, that's long. And some more storage underneath there. On the floor, I want to take note here once again, we picked up our furnace vents, so there's no cuts on this floor. And it looks like I have no carpet anywhere in here as well, so easy cleanup. And you don't have to worry about debris going into those vents for you, okay? More storage. That's really nice. And we do have a TV. And check this out. We have the secret, oh, not a secret, but bonus storage, I guess. And what's nice about this TV is you can either have it like that or in, if those two chairs are turned around so everyone can see. Corner bed. I know it's not the most popular configuration, but it gets the job done. You do have some extra storage above as well. All our lights on board are going to be LED. Let's go in the bathroom. Nothing too major to talk about the bathroom. Of course, we have a vent to keep airflow going, and that's nice. We do have another AC, I call them spitters, vents in your bathroom, so you have airflow going through there as well. Light switch. What's behind here? Oh, looks a little cubby. Nice. Once again, take note, you do have another 110 as well as USB and 12 volt plugins back here. And a cool little shelf, actually. It's those little things that really kind of, to me, why I enjoy selling, what I like about Winnebago products. Just those little things they add that some other manufacturers might not. You have our fuse box right down there. Yeah, so that's going to be about do it, for this particular unit. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments. And also, I am trying to grow this channel. Please like and subscribe, and hit the notification button. I know that sounds cringy saying that because everyone on YouTube says it, but it's going to help me grow the channel and help me make more RV videos and reviews for you. Also, if you have a special request, that's another 110 right there, I didn't see that. If you have a special request on something that I have in inventory here, let me know. If I have it, I'll definitely do a video for you. Okay, that's all I have for today. Please be safe, and make it a great day and have some fun. Thank you.